Welcome to Sudden Strike 4. Today we're tackling the 5th mission of the Soviet campaign with the goal of getting 3 stars. We're going to be using the infantry doctrine with the following perks. I decided to use Tough Guy over the backpack. We'll see how that plays out. This is an offensive mission primarily. There is a little bit of defense involved. And we do have some mines, so we may consider using those in defense of the town and possibly drawing out defenders. But I'm going to primarily try to rely on smoke grenades, infantry, and try to protect the artillery. Artillery is going to be going to play a big role in this one right here. Especially the first part, getting across the bridge. We're going to be using artillery. The plan is going to be to use infantry and smoke grenades and couple that with artillery. I'll let them talk real quick, and then we'll get started.
Attention, comrades. Our main objective here is to take the area south of Kharkov. Your first task is to secure a staging point for our forces across the river. Build a pontoon bridge to the south so that you can flank the defenders of the town.
Here comes group number 1. Going to put them in place. And then group number 2, that's all these infantry. We're going to unload them. And get them over here real quick. I'm going to get all this other stuff. I don't think we need the transport vehicle. We got riflemen in the transport vehicle. Yeah, we don't need those, do we? I'm going to take that out, put them here. I'm going to take this one out and put them in here. I'm going to do the same with this transport vehicle. I don't really need it. So I don't want to lose it, though, because it costs damage. Okay, so we got this group here. I'm going to hold down X. Press left analog stick up, and then I'm going to press in R3. They're going to become their own group. Now we got this group here. I want to have it separate. Oh, 9 is separate. Anyway. So I got group number 9. They're going to go here. And I've got this group right here. Alright, enough about this. We got our stuff in position. Let's head out there. Yeah, let's just push forward. You got assault guns, tank destroyers. We're going to hit the smoke grenades, and we're going to try to get in quickly. Another smoke grenade coming there. Smoke grenade. Smoke grenade. Smoke grenade here. That's artillery support, hopefully. Smoke grenade in the back.
Continue
Smoke
our
grenade
advance
here.
and capture the towns on both sides
And they're
of the river.
leaving.
Operation boundaries are extended.
Try to take out as much as possible. There we go. The house is gone. Alright, that one's out of the way. Okay, looks like we lost a few. But overall, we made it through okay. And the good news is there's some weapons we can take possession of, and we will. We're going to let these troops heal up here. Actually, I'm going to keep them along the side here. I have a plan for them. While we're doing that, we're going to send group number 1 across. And we're going to send group number 2 across, as well as group number 9. We're going to keep this group to the side as much as possible. Try to get them deep in the forest here. We will be using them shortly. Actually, let's see if we can clear out anything. I think we could clear out... Yeah, we might do that. We might just do that. I might just go all out at this one. Hit them from every side. Okay. So, I've got a bunch of troops in here. This heavy tank, we're going to take them all out. I'm going to put 2 in this anti-tank gun and 2 more in this other anti-tank gun.
Ожидаю приказов.
I'm going to put one of them in this tank right here.
Пехота в пути.
And we have an armored personnel. Let's see. We don't want to use that one yet. We're going to take
Я готов. Готовы
all the crew
служить.
members out of here. I'm going to take one.
Вы готовы?
Oops. 1, 2. I'm going to put 2 back.
Пехота в пути.
I'm going to use this crew member. It's going to go here. And this crew member is going to go here. And I'm going to group all this stuff together in just a minute as well. Going to unfortify there. And apparently we have armor-piercing rounds on this one.
Да.
Yeah, apparently we have one armor. Well, we had one armor-piercing round. We don't anymore. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, while we're doing that, we are going to unfortify.
Распоряжение.
And there's an option. I'm just going to select all these. There's an option called resupply. We're going to resupply.
Так точно.
Triangle. Oops.
Нужны патроны, топливо, ремонт.
Ah, that's not what I want to do. Anyway,
Уже
going to
иду.
get these resupplied here. And while we're doing that, this group is safe.
Устроим охоту на
Let's move
танки.
them up a little bit more.
Уже иду.
Да.
Going to spread them out a
Солдат
little bit.
ПТ войск идет.
And the plan is going to be to put the artillery pieces in place.
Распоряжение. Артиллерия
So
готова.
let's get these guns over here. Self-propelled gun is going to go right here as well.
Поживее.
I think these anti-tank guns might be good to put
Какие
in the front.
координаты?
So we're going to put them right here.
Распоряжение.
That's a tank destroyer. Don't want to lose it. And we're going to group the rest of this stuff together.
Слушаю.
So basically, I selected them all. I'm going to hold down L1 and press X on the ones I don't want selected, which is those right there. And they're going to become group number 4.
Ожидаю приказов.
And then this group right here is going to become my artillery group. I'm going to make it group number 2. We're going to get the artillery piece into here. And we're going to try to attack this from multiple fronts.
Координаты. Перемещаю орудие.
We've also got a self-propelled gun in place as well.
Грузовик снабжения готов. Есть.
So they're going to be in position. And the
Приказы.
first thing I want to see is exactly how far can they fire. They can cover the whole range. So we could do that. We can cover the whole range with this one as well.
Так точно.
And this one can do the same, I think. Well, this one can't quite fire as far. So we're going to move it forward a little bit, but not too much. So the plan is going to be to take this group right here, group number 4, and push them forward. Triangle button. And while we're doing that, we're going to take this group right here, group number 3, and push them forward and use smoke grenade cover. Triangle button command.
Стреляйте.
Солдат ПТ войск
Alright,
идет.
here we go.
Check the woods. I don't want any surprises.
Противник.
There we go. We're going to try to flank as many of this position as possible. Tanks are going this way.
Солдат ПТ войск идет. Солдат ПТ войск идет. Солдат ПТ войск идет. Солдат ПТ войск идет. По цели огонь! Огонь!
Anti-tank grenade here.
Уничтожение! Уничтожение! Огонь! Уничтожаю цель! Устроим охоту на танки. Уничтожаю цель!
So that's what we want. Backstabber metal there. Turned it around. There's a lot of other things we can take possession of here. We just got to take out this tank right here, and we do.
There's a suitable spot to the west of your
Okay.
location.
That position is cleared.
Build a pontoon bridge and secure the
And we'll
village
sort
on
some
the
things
other
out. Looks
side.
like we lost One anti-tank gun, so that looks pretty
The
good.
defense of the repair vehicles.
That could have gone much worse.
We won't be able to build
Now we
a
just gotta find
pontoon
one of these
bridge.
tanks that has more than one. Why does that only have one
Operation
troop in it?
boundaries are extended.
Ожидаю приказов.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna decide why
Так точно.
or what. But I am gonna make sure that these things get resupplied here. Okay, what we need to do is we need to take some troops out of here. So
Готовы
load
служить.
all here. Take 1, 2, and put 2 back in here.
Пехота в пути.
We're gonna take 1, 2 crew members and put them in this heavy
Так
destroyer.
точно.
I'm gonna definitely tow this anti-aircraft gun. Do not expect to get it, but we're definitely gonna tow it. So we're gonna unload all here. And the thing is, when you take troops out, you have to regroup.
Так точно. Пехота здесь. Готовы служить.
So 2 are gonna go in this
Да.
artillery gun, and I just ooh, whoa. Why did I push 3? This one should go here.
Уже иду.
That's probably what happened. Okay.
Готовы служить.
And we can get a pillager medal here as well. We're going to take control of this machine gun nest.
Пехота здесь. Пехота идет.
And the thing is, if you want to get 3 stars, you got to get points. You get points for damage dealt. You get points for basically just doing what we did right there.
Да.
And that's getting medals. You lose points if you take damage. So if you lose troops, you lose points. So if you got a tank that's close to being done, you might want to just take everybody out of there, unless you can recover that.
Распоряжение. Я готов.
Alright, so group number 3 is going to do all the heavy work here. We're going to get our artillery pieces in place too, though.
Я готов.
We're going to move our artillery pieces to about right
Так
here.
точно. Да. Есть.
I'm going to work with group number 3. And while I'm doing that, we're going to tow
Распоряжение.
this artillery piece. I'm also going to do this. I'm just going to select them all and then press that triangle
Поживее.
button on there.
Слушаю. Иду.
And now we got to do a little
Пехота в
focusing.
пути.
Let's get our smoke grenades going here.
Germans in the clearing.
There's an entrenched tank right there. We can attack it quite a bit.
Пли по цели.
We'd like to maybe take possession of something, but I don't know if that's going to happen here. We are going to attack as much as possible. Smoke grenade, smoke grenade.
Двигаюсь.
There's some supply vehicles here as well.
Да.
Anti-tank grenade coming, regular grenades coming.
Пли. Стреляйте.
Ambush.
And we got it. Okay. Oh, there's another tank right here. Can't even see it. It's hidden. Gonna start throwing some grenades in there.
Иду. Пли.
And we got that one too. Okay, there's another ambush coming out here.
Так
Gonna
точно.
get our medics involved here.
Пехота
And
в
we need to
пути.
push forward and take care of this ambush that's coming at us. There's the ambush.
Атакуем.
Okay. So far so good. We're going to sort out with those troops in just a minute. Let's get our
Так
artillery
точно.
pieces in place here, and let's get these other stuff going here.
Да.
So we're going to refuel there, and we'll take group number 3 and just move them forward.
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Да.
There should be some more positions in the woods, I think. If not, there is a piece of artillery we could use as well.
Есть. Уже иду.
And of course, we need medals. This is the artillery piece. Towed artillery, it's pretty sweet. It has long range.
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
I'm going to see what we have left in terms of troops.
Слушаю.
Let's go ahead and take this group and move it this way.
Двигаюсь.
And we have a bunch in this assault gun, so we're going to take this assault gun and we're going to
Ожидаю
load all
приказов.
there. Okay.
Я
I'm going to
готов.
take 1,
Пехота
2.
готова.
2 members are going to go here and take control of this towed artillery
Давай
piece.
же.
And then we're also going to take
Готов выполнять приказ.
One member put him in the supply vehicle.
Уже иду.
Apparently, I did that wrong, so that's fine. We're going to take these two members and put them here. I have a tendency to hold the button down, unfortunately. You gotta, when you have two members selected, you gotta press X. If you hold down L1, it just continues to select them.
Я готов.
So I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's what I did wrong there.
Артиллерия готова.
So we're gonna select all there. Ooh, boy. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 3 back in here. Just press triangle there.
Распоряжение.
1,
Пехота
2,
здесь.
go right here.
Пехота идет.
And we're gonna have to do some regrouping at some point. So we got this towed artillery piece. We're gonna take it and put it in place over here.
Иду.
Excuse me. And we have this infantry. We're gonna take in place. We're gonna put them, get them going over here.
Иду.
And let's go ahead and get our assault guns ready.
Перемещаю
We're gonna build a
оружие.
bridge across here. We're gonna use these guns as support.
Ожидаю
We could
приказа.
set up this towed artillery piece. We'll put it right here. And while we're doing that, let's get this bridge built. Build pontoon. I'm just going to press X right there. Gonna move these tanks forward here just enough.
Транспорт готов.
Just enough so I can set this anti-air gun down here. Or maybe not. We'll see.
Давай же. Ожидаю приказов. Иду.
Don't want to pause
Транспорт
here.
готов.
Gonna untow it. I think his gun has
Приказы.
range. Let's see. Oh, not quite. Well, it's got a little bit of range anyway.
Уже иду.
Let's tow this
Транспорт
more.
готов. Двигаю орудие. Грузовик здесь. Так точно.
All right, let's untow it. Now we've got some range. Let's see what this
Don't want to
does.
swim tonight.
Okay,
Какие координаты?
gonna put this artillery piece over
Перемещаю
here.
орудие. Готов выполнять приказ. Ожидаю приказов.
And we're gonna push forward with group number 3 in just a minute. But we got these artillery ready.
Поживее.
Der Feind.
Almost there.
Нужны патроны, топливо, ремонт.
And we got artillery protection here just in case something weird happens.
Поживее.
Okay, one more.
German scouts in the woods. Don't
Watch,
let
there'll
them
be
get
nothing
away.
happening here. Oh, no, we're getting attacked. Of course we're getting attacked.
Ожидаю приказов. Распоряжение.
I think he can fix it himself. I think.
Я готов.
Alright, he fixed it himself. Let's back up this off right here.
Ожидаю приказов.
Let's send group number 3 across
Солдат
to
ПТ
secure
войск
it,
идет.
and then we'll get the rest of the troops coming across. We're going to have to take possession of this town. We're going to get more reinforcements, and we're going to have to be smart in how we're setting this up here. So they're across. They're going to go into the woods right here.
Грузовик здесь. Готовы служить.
Next thing we're going to do is take control of
Техника готова
our,
к работе. Я готов.
I think it's our self-propelled gun. I'm going to have this part of our long-range artillery. We're going to put it over here.
Так точно.
We're going to need it for attacking the town.
Приказы.
And this piece is going to get towed across.
Ожидаю приказов. Иду.
Hopefully it won't get stuck.
Артиллерия готова.
And then what's left of our tanks here? Group number 4. I'm going to add this. This. I'm going to take away this piece right here. And this group right here, I'm going to push in R3. Holding down L1, obviously. We're going to cross right to here.
Так точно. Распоряжение? Ожидаю приказов. Транспорт готов.
And then this group number 9, I'm going to add this piece right here. It'll be group number 5. So, slow process here.
Так точно.
We're going to get our artillery pieces in
Так
place.
точно.
We will be attacking this and taking possession of it in just a minute here.
Мы готовы. Распоряжение.
And oh, by the way, we have a bunch of mines to defend. We can do that as well when we get attacked. In fact, I'm going to actually use this group right here.
Пехота в пути.
I'm going to have them scroll through the forest, lay some mines for defense, so when we get attacked, we're not going to get overwhelmed as fast.
Да.
So I'm going to delay the attack a little bit here.
Слушаю.
So group number 5 is going to meet up over here. And then I'm
Слушаю.
not sure what's going on with this one, but he's going to go...
Распоряжение? Так точно. Распоряжение?
Self-propelled needs to get out of there too.
Пехота готова. Поживее.
We could actually take out this whole town. I don't know if we want to do that yet, though. Let's just settle for taking out a defensive position over here and then laying some mines. So, smoke grenade. There we go. Smoke grenade here.
Атакуем. Фри. Понял.
I think there's some troops here. I'm not sure if there are. No. Okay, there are. Oh, there's more right here.
Цель уничтожена.
Okay, so this was all defended, and it's not defended anymore. So that's pretty sweet. Got that out of the way. Let's get our tanks across. Okay, ready for a big attack.
Мы готовы.
Self-propelled gun's gonna go over here.
Есть.
And then the rest of this group is going to go across to
Давай
there.
же. Грузовик здесь. Давай же. Да.
And then I'll stick group number 5 over here for now. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff we can take possession of, but we don't want to use...
Слушаю.
Well, we're
Солдат
not,
Координаты.
we're not going to keep this.
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
We're just going to get the metal right now. We may use this later on. We'll
Приказы.
see where we're at. Let's unload all.
Готовы служить. Пехота в пути.
Okay, so we need to lay some mines here. The way to do it is you select a group of people right here, and you'll notice that when you push down R2, mines don't come up. You have anti-tank grenade. How do you do that? Well, what you do is you push down the control pad, and you can select any one of these. We're going to select the rifle. We actually have TNT as well. That's pretty sweet. I didn't even see that. So TNT is going to go right here.
Атакуем.
And another TNT is going to go right here. I believe we only got 2 snipers. Okay.
Огонь.
So TNT right there. I didn't select as many mines on this one. So now we look at that group. It's got no options. That group's got no options. Let's go back. That's the machine gunner's options. those options right there. We'll go back again to the rifleman, and you'll notice there's a bunch of mines. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to get some of these other mines. I think I'm going to take officers and put them in charge of these anti-tank grenades. Anti-tank guns. So there they go, more mines coming in place. And this is partially for defense too, this kind of helps. So we're just going to mine this as much as possible. And the cool thing is, we can get more mines from the supply truck. But we're going to get this thing defended. So when we do get attacked, we're going to be ready for it. And I think I may take the officers and put them in. Put them in control of these anti-tank guns. I'm thinking I could get them into the woods or something. Alright, we're approaching too close. Let's not get any closer. Let's see. So a few more mines to lay right here. I want to say there's one more. We're going to put it right here. Alright, there it is right there. Okay, so let's find the officers. Looks like we only got 2 officers. We don't want to use our snipers. We don't want to use our anti-tank rifle soldiers here. They're primarily best in the woods. I'm going to look for... I'm going to have to go over here to find them. So this tank is not going to have 5. This tank's not going to have 5. Does this one have 5? No, no. Armored personnel carrier. This one's got 4. This one's got 4. Let's use 2 out of here. So unload all there. Let's just take all 4 and send them over to here. And while we're doing that, we have an armored personnel carrier. Well, this one's got 3. Unload all. This one's going to go over here. And this one's going to unload all. I'm going to take 1 and send them over here. And I'm going to take the other 2 and send them back. So these 2 are going right here. And we're going to take those guns and take control of them. Yeah, so group number 3 is going to merge into here. We could also do some fighting on this side of the house too. I think I might do some of that as well. And then I'll take this. We'll take this city. Let's do one thing at a time here. Let's get going. What I'm thinking of doing, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to take control of these guns, and we're going to hide back in here somewhere.
Пехота идет. Артиллерия готова. Приказы?
So, unfortify.
Какие координаты?
And we're going to hide in this woods right here, probably, like right here, probably, yeah.
Так точно.
Going to unfortify
Орудие
here.
готово.
And where's a good place? Maybe this woods right here?
Я готов.
I kind of want to hide there. Don't want to get too close there, but that's what we're going to do for now.
Какие координаты? Грузовик здесь. Слушаю. Пехота здесь. Пехота в пути.
Okay, let's go this way a little bit. We've got our hidden guns. We've got a little bit of ammo. I got 6 and 6. That should be enough for what we need to do. We're going to see what we can do with this group right here and see if we can take out any of this stuff in the town. We'll come back to it later, but we want to see what we can do at the moment. And then, of course, we're going to get our ammo. Try to scatter there. We don't want to take too much flak here. We just want to do enough. Okay, that's where this is crossing the line. There's a bunch of tanks in place. We need to get out of here. Circle command and out. First aid. And this guy needs to get out of here, like now. So stand up and out. We've got cover of smoke, I think, I hope. That's an enemy soldier. That's fine. We got number 3, and we're back in business. Okay. So yeah, I want to go through this, but it's going to be a little tougher. We might do it a little bit later, I think. Yeah, we're just going to focus on defending this spot right here. But first things first, I would like to get a few more grenades. I'd like more weapons. So what I'm going to do is get over to here. And we're going to take some of these tanks. We're going to push forward just a little incy bent. And I think I left... Oh, I left my supply group over here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to take the supply truck. We're going to use all the ammo out of one of these supply trucks. And when we attack, we're going to attack this from multiple fronts. And then we're going to use these assault guns to attack the position. So let's make sure our artillery has good range. Let's see what the range is here. Yeah, I can hit almost anything. Okay, so that's good. We need to move it forward to about right here. We get cover. I'm going to do the same with this. And this. Okay, now we're going to take number 3 and we're going to move them over here. And we're going to prepare for a massive attack, so to speak. And this group right here is going to get free fuel. Okay. So I've got these tank group right here. Going to use the triangle button, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to get control of this group right here. We're going to push forward, and we're going to use smoke grenades. We're just going to plow through there. And we got to take out this artillery piece, hopefully. There we go, got that out of the way, that's good, I think. Let's get this out of the way too. And let's get this one going here. Grenades, grenades, grenades. I think we lost one. Oh, we gotta take out this house here. Oh, there's help coming. Okay, let's push forward here. Smoke grenade. More grenades here. Alright, so that's out of the way. And so are they. And apparently we gotta take out some more stuff. So I'm gonna have group number 3.
Солдат ПТ-войск идет.
There's got to be something here.
Excellent, comrades, but
All right, we
beware.
completed that objective.
Our scouts report that German tanks are advancing from both
Now
sides.
we're going to be attacked from all sides. That
Prepare your
means
forces to
dynamite
defend the area.
here and dynamite
Operation
there.
boundaries are extended.
Огонь!
And it means as many mines as possible. So we're going to start laying some mines here. And I don't know how fast this is going to come. We're getting reinforcements. But we're going to have to lay these mines as quickly as possible, and then we're going to have to retreat. And you can probably see the reinforcements coming in the background.
Пехота здесь.
Oops, try to cast a wider net there. Looks like there's 3 more left. Okay, 3 more mines left. Alright, that's it. Let's get our group back into there. Get out of there. Let's go.
ПТ-войск идет.
Smoke grenade here.
Атакуем!
And let's get out. Circle command there.
Есть!
Okay, so a big part of our defense is going to be these mines. We don't really have a plan B here, so that's not best. But hey,
Солдат
that's what we
ПТ-войск
do.
идет.
We do have some stuff coming in. We do have these artillery shells we can bring in.
Грузовик
We
здесь!
should have put this in place. And we've got tanks here. That's good, I think. We've got... Gonna unload the passengers. And I'm going to group those as a separate group. Make sure I don't have anything else selected here. They're going to be group number 6. I'm going to put them over to here for now. Right over there. And I should have been taking these ones off too.
Я готов.
I'm going to group those together as 7. They're going to go over here. We're going to merge them at one point.
Распоряжение.
Tractor's going here, and then the rest of the stuff.
Готовы к атаке. Ожидаю приказов.
Self-propelled gun, self-propelled
Я
gun.
готов. Техника готова к
All this
работе.
stuff is going to go
Распоряжение.
over to here to help. We're a little too tight in our formation, so I'm going to try to stretch out as much as possible.
Координаты.
This anti-tank gun is pretty much done for, so I'm going to abandon that.
Слушаю.
And I'm going to put them in this big gun right here. And I think the biggest thing we're going to try to do is just use smoke grenades for defense.
Да.
As well as, okay, the infantry's taking out the mines, but that's okay, because that means it's going to take them longer to get through.
Грузовик здесь. Я
So we got
готов.
control group number 3, and we're going to
Готовы служить.
start using some smoke grenades there, and apparently we have more mines left to lay.
Пли по цели.
Alright, this is the time to use one of these. Let's use this dynamite,
Сид зerstört.
and let's use this TNT right here as well.
Распоряжение.
And let's use more smoke grenades. Oh boy, those are elite tanks. That's not good. Smoke grenade there. Smoke grenade here.
Стреляйте.
And we need to get this tank out of the way. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, so that tank's out of the way. I don't know what else is coming. But so far we survived from that side. I think there's another attack coming from this side at some point. We shall see. I should have taken this gun and untowed it. Okay, let's get these tank destroyers over here. Tank destroyer gonna go over here as well, and we'll use smoke grenades to protect. I think these self-propelled grenades should be in one unit, so I'm gonna put them back over here.
Координаты? Да.
That might be it. Well, let's see if there's anything more over here. Maybe there's a...
Иду.
Oh, they're coming through. They're coming through. Just when I thought they weren't coming through, they're coming through. So let's select this and dynamite. And then let's... there's another one coming behind, I believe. There we are. Let's just dynamite this. So we lost these two, but that's fine. First aid, and we're going to change to lay down and return fire only.
Panthers inbound from the east.
Okay, so this group right here is going to go back this way, and we are going to protect with smoke grenades, hopefully. Smoke grenade here. Another smoke grenade coming there. Okay, so we got smoke grenades covered. You got to protect these tanks with smoke grenades. Another smoke grenade coming here. Smoke grenade coming here, and yep, we're against the tank. That's fine.
Hold on, comrades. We need to last just a little longer.
So we just need to hold out against this tank right here. We're going to use regular grenades. And we got it. And let's go ahead and use the scatter.
Пулеметчик идет.
I think that might be close to it, but let's
Солдат по идет.
make sure of that. We'll take our infantry out this way. And there is a tank left behind. We gotta take possession of it. I think that... Oh, they're coming from this way too, huh? Did not see that one coming. Unfortunately. But neither do they. We lost... Ah, I did not see that one coming.
Так точно! Артиллерия готова!
That's okay, we got it there. Unfortunately, we're going to have to use 2 crew members out of this one. 1, 2, and we're going to take possession of the other tank.
To the train station.
That is unfortunate, though, that we lost that piece.
Is clear according to our scouts. Before we can proceed, you must clear out the remaining German
let's get
forces
our
from the
troops
town
together
to the
over
east.
here. And I'm going to have separate
Proceed.
categories.
Additional
Let's
air
take
support.
6 and 7. 6 is going to go right here. And 7 is going to go right here as well.
Reinforcements arrived.
We've got some work to do. We've got some shelling. We're going to make sure that these are full. We're going to be doing a lot of artillery attacking. Coming forward here, and we're going to get this group together as well. So that's a self-propelled gun. We're going to keep it over here. The supply vehicle can only do fuel. So it's going to go right here and refuel all this stuff. And we're going to just take this armor person up here and bring it to here. Now before we do our attack, I'm going to emphasize before we do that, I'm going to try to get this gun out over. Well, we'll see what we can do here. I'm going to send a scout this way and make sure there's nothing there. Just a minute here. Stop that. Okay, let's do some scouting here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this big gun probably over here. I'm going to mine the rest of this and then try to draw out what's there. It looks like that's good. Don't see any red dots, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and unload all the passengers here, and we're going to take two of them over here. Let's put them back. Take 1, 2, and put them over here. I'm also going to take this. Oh, let's see. No, this one has. I'm not going to take this one yet. Let's take group number 3 and restock them over here. Restock them with mines, that is. I'm going to take this group. I'm going to make it group number 8. And we're going to take it over here. We're going to start laying some mines. Uh-oh. Apparently I missed on the scouting. That's fine. We can hit this tank from the side. We should have this half track here. In fact, we'll just abandon it just a minute here. And I guess we're going to have to abandon it. I should have abandoned it a second before that. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Okay, let's put this soldier back in the half track here. So yes, there's a tank there. And watch out. Okay, so that's group number 3. Let's take these two. 1, 2, and put them over here. With group number 3, I'm going to bring over to here. Use control pad. We'll bring them over to here. We're going to take control of group number 8 again. What we're going to do is we're going to use dynamite. Well, not dynamite with this group. But we are going to use landmines. So we're going to put the control pad down to select the rifleman right there. And now the mine option becomes an open. We're going to start laying mines across here. And then I'm going to send them back to get more mines. In just a minute. So that was okay. That mine's going there. So basically, holding down R2 and then pressing the left analog stick to where it says lay mine right there. And you don't want to go too fast, because I think each one of these troops has like 2 or 3 mines. I lose track. Well, I guess it depends on what part of the doctrine you select. So that one's going to lay his landmine over there. Now I'll take the rest of the group and push them over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to restock. So we're just going to push the triangle button here. And we're going to restock on mines. While we're doing that, we've got group number 3. We're going to take care of some mines and stuff. And I think that we got snipers here, so we're going to use dynamite first. I want to put dynamite in the first part here. To give them a little present. So another piece of dynamite right here. And then I'll go ahead and I'll push the control pad down until I get the rifleman selected. And then we're going to start laying some mines. So one here, one there. We'll put one over here, I guess. A lot of these mines won't work, but they're very... I like them for several reasons. Number one, it forces enemy tanks and stuff to go around them. Number two, it slows them down. So if you've got infantry and stuff shooting at the stuff, you know where the infantry is, you can start shooting at them. So it slows down attacks. It's pretty cool though if you get a group of tanks going through it. And why I say that is that means you can actually get a pillager medal if the tanks, because sometimes what happens is the crew members will abandon the tank after it blows up. So you can actually get a pillager medal, and you can actually take control of some powerful tanks sometimes. It's not even about the medal. You can get a powerful tank you can use. So that's a pretty cool feature there. So this is going to be the rest of that. Well, slowly. Gotta be careful going too fast here. A mine there. A mine there. So yeah, we're gonna have this whole thing mined. We've also got the TNT in place. I like the TNT, that's very powerful. The TNT you can detonate it whenever you want. And it appears we have one more mine left. We'll put it right here. Oh no, that is the one more mine. Okay, we'll put them right here. And while we're doing that, we're going to get group number 8 and merge them over here again. We're going to get rid of the mines that they have. And then we're going to prepare for attack. 2 attacks it is. One attack is going to go right this way. And we should have group number 8 coming in. I'm just going to take control with the left part of the control pad. And we're going to start laying mines. Oh, we've got to have the infantry selected. So mine there. There's 18 mines we can do. And there's 9 soldiers, so I think that means each soldier can take up to 2 mines. So we're probably going to go 9 across right there. And we'll do the same here. So across, across. It's going to be like a little checkerboard. So it appears that these 2 soldiers have the last 2 mines. So I got to wait for this one to lay one, and then the other one will do it there. Yep. So I got to wait for the other one, and right there. Okay. Actually, let's just keep this right here. Maybe use it to try to protect this gun. All right, let's take group number 8 and get them over here for now.
Есть.
Triangle command. And while we're doing that, let's get working on this other project here. Well, we got a couple projects. Let's get these tanks in place too. So I'm going to get this tank. I'm going to have these tanks in line with this gun right here. I'm going to put the rest of them later on, because some of these tanks we're going to need for our attack. Not all of them, though. Let's see, this tank can go right here. And then we'll have the slower or the faster tanks on the outside. Okay, so while we're doing that, let's control group number 3.
Приказы? Грузовик здесь. Пехота готова.
And apparently we just lost control of group number 3. That's
Устроим
fine. I'm
охоту на
going
танки.
to select this group and push. Oops, don't want this to be part of that. So they're going to be their own separate group here. They'll be called group number 6 from now on. Got to use smoke grenades for cover. One time I crossed this bridge, and I kid you not, they shot a rocket launcher into there. Which, whatever, right? Well, it turns out the rocket launcher sunk all of the troops I had.
Стреляйте! Замечен враг!
So lots of smoke grenades coming here. And we're going to try to get across as fast as possible.
Стреляйте! Двигаюсь!
Alright, so I think we're clear there. And I thought, oh no, we had 2 crew members, did we not? Yeah, we did. I had 2 crew members that had to part of that. They have a different look to them, don't they? This is a crew member, maybe? Nope. Yep, it is. Okay, so that's a crew member there. Gonna go in here. I think that's the crew member. Yes, that's the other crew member right there. Okay. I had to zoom in to see that. This is a cool view, but I like to play with the big screen of the 4K, so. And unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to regroup this. Well, minus there as another group. It'll be group number 7. Alright, so while we're doing that, we can take these 2 things right here, and they'll take care of that. Group number 7, that is going to head north to about right here. And we're going to work on destroying this next position right here. I'm going to take these 4 tanks and use them as part of my attack. Here, yeah. I'm going to take the tanks, and I'm going to take a couple artillery pieces. So yeah, I'm going to take 1. I'm just going to take group number 1. Well, let's see. This one. They're going to be group number 6. They're going to join in right here. This one's pretty much out of everything, so it's going to go here. It's going to refuel the tanks, not that it matters. Okay. So these pieces, you know what, this artillery piece is going to take too long. I'm going to not make it part of that group. I'm going to put this artillery piece back over here.
Двигаю орудие.
And I'm going to get these 2 self-propelled guns
Я готов.
back over here. So this one has the supplies. Let's advance forward here. We're going to advance forward here. What we need to do is we're going to attack this next position here. I think I'm going to go down, yeah. Oh, we have this medium tank we can take control of. I totally forgot about that.
Так точно.
Let's fix this. We're going to attack this on like 3 or 4 different fronts. The first priority is going to be to take out an anti-air gun. After we do that, we're going to put a bunch of air troops in. Let's unload all the passengers and let's go through the woods here.
Противник.
There's an enemy tank. And of course we've got support. We're not going to use the landmines, unfortunately. Tank hunter metal. So we can get there. And the only downside is we're using up a ton of the rocket launcher stuff, but we got plenty of fuel or ammo there. Oh, that is the medic.
Пехота готова.
Alright, we're going to use the first aid option. You don't want to lose the medic. Okay, so I've got a couple troops here. I'm going to unload there. I'm going to take 1, 2, stick them back in. I'm going to take 1, 2, and send them over here. There should be a tank that we can take control of.
Готов.
And we're going to get group number 4 going. I think we're going to have them
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
go through the woods and stuff like that. So, the
Готовы
biggest
служить.
issue I have right now is taking care of...
Есть.
There's an anti-air piece. We're going to use the woods for cover. Again, we're going to use the woods for cover with this group here as well.
Пехота идет.
And what did I just select? Oh, I did select this. Okay, I don't want this. Here, I'm going to leave it. Leave it over here. And then this tank is ready to go. So we're going to put it right over here. And get ready for the major attack. We're still at one star, so we're going to try to get as many medals as we can. It's going to be airstrikes, but we got to take out the anti-air gun. So that's going to be a critical factor here. We've got 2 crew members, and they're going to take control of this tank.
Пехота идет.
We're going to meet all our tanks up over here.
Иду. Ожидаю приказов. Готовы к атаке. Уже иду.
And we're going to use...
Грузовик снабжения готов.
We're going to take these 2 pieces right here, and we're just going to start
Иду.
providing a little support. I think these can go... Oh, I bet they can't. Oh, they can't because of the wall. I could tear it down.
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
I don't want these pieces vulnerable, though. I'm going to stick these 2 pieces over here. And, yeah, we'll put the supply truck here. I don't want those pieces vulnerable, so I'm going to take group number 4 and have them head south.
Да.
It's going to be a massive attack all at once. I'm going to use airstrikes and try to take out what I can. So there is an armored personnel vehicle. We're not going to use it.
Ну
We're going to slowly creep forward here. And we got to get this group going here. This is going to be the massive... This is going to be the group that takes everything out. So I'm just going to simply use the triangle button to right here. Actually, I'm going to use the circle button to right here. And then for these 2 artillery pieces, it's going to be triangle button. So right here, and there's a difference. Circle button means you're going to keep going. Triangle button means you're going to stop once they see something. So, group number 8 here, use the smoke grenade or 2. And now, I believe it's time to get these airstrikes going. So, airstrike 1, and then airstrike 2 is going to come right there. So we got 2 airstrikes coming. And this is the target we got to take out first. Otherwise, the airstrikes will be invalid. It's going to take a little while for the airstrikes to go. So we need to take this out. We'd like to take possession of it, but if we can't at this point too. Oops, that's not good. First aid. Gonna use the smoke grenade there. Alright, let's see if we can outrun them, and then I should have done that the first time. Alright, triangle command. Now we can flank it. Alright, so we've got our attacks coming in, and we need to get everything coordinated here. So this group of tanks is going to be triangle command. These two big tanks right here are going to be circle command. And then we need to move. And everything is 100% coordinated. We're going to get our infantry into here. We're going to take this infantry,
Пехота
group
здесь.
number 7 that is,
Ожидаю приказов.
and push them forward to here. I'm going to target this tank. Particularly, and this group number 8,
Распоряжение.
we're going to throw a smoke grenade over here.
По цели огонь!
Smoke grenade coming. We've got first aid, of course.
Убейте их!
And I'm going to take these 3 soldiers here,
Бинты у меня
and I have to
готовы.
wait for the smoke grenade, unfortunately.
Я готов.
I want to take possession of this, but so more smoke grenades,
Атакуем!
more smoke grenades, and we're going to try to heal.
Нужен врач!
First aid. Alright, so that's not totally working the way I wanted it to. We did lose a tank here. We do have a first, we don't have a first aid option.
Неприятель! Готовы к атаке! Пехота
Okay, control
готова.
group number 8. Is it 7?
Готовы служить. Я готов.
It is 7, okay. I'm going to start attacking this.
Уничтожение!
Стреляйте! Убейте их! Пехота в пути!
Уничтожаю цель!
Приказы?
So group number 8 is recovering here. First aid, we're going to use smoke grenades again. Smoke grenades, hopefully we can get a medic or 2 in there.
Уничтожение!
Я ранен!
And I need to get 1 or 2 soldiers in here. This is the anti-tank rifle. Probably don't want him in there.
Пехота здесь! Поживее!
Yeah.
Я готов!
So these 2 are going to get resupplied. And this says this will have a way of sorting itself out in just a minute here.
Ожидаю приказов! Пехота готова!
Group number 7 is going to start attacking.
Убейте их!
Неприятель!
Alright, that was a little crazy. Another medal there, and I think these are the 2 we got to take out, so.
Убейте их! Пехота
We also
готова!
need to use first aid. If we can, and I think we're just going to send. These 2 tanks are the major targets here. Oh, we had this.
Я готов!
We still have this anti-air gun that we haven't used yet. I am going to first aid again.
Уничтожение!
I'm going to throw a smoke grenade, and I'm going to take these 2 soldiers
Ожидаю приказов!
and try to command them to go in there.
Жду распоряжений.
Which is what
Орудие
should have happened
готово!
last time. Okay, we got that.
Пехота готова!
And we didn't get the.
Приказы?
We didn't get that out in time. That's too bad.
Иду!
Okay.
Ожидаю приказов!
We're going to scatter
Солдат ПТ войск!
Area secure.
here, and we're going to try to use our medic. We don't have a medic left?
Я
Let's see,
готов!
control group number 7. There's got to be a
Готовы
medic here
служить.
somewhere. There is. Okay, we got 3 medics. Might as well
Иду
use
туда,
them.
где нужен.
Proceed to the train station. Operation boundaries are extended.
Okay, so that's out of the way. What I'm worried about is getting attacked by some other tanks. I think that might be it. And it appears we're going to need this piece right here. Oh, yeah, there's come the tanks.
Я готов! Да! Распоряжение?
So here's group number 7. We're going to push them
Давай
forward.
же!
There's
Пехота
tanks coming
идет!
for us.
Уничтожаю цель!
That's fine.
Неприятель!
We're going to try to flank them.
Стреляйте!
Grenade, 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 grenade.
Стреляйте!
Yep, tank under them. Okay, that's good. Or better yet, we can take control of that tank. So let's get our medic over here and go to work.
Слушаюсь!
This is where you can pick up a few extra medals.
Врач идет!
And pick up an extra tank. Pretty cool, huh? And well, guess what? We got crew members here. We're going to send them in there.
Здесь! Пехота здесь! Поживее!
Oh, let's send them in this one. Okay, we've got some soldiers and stuff. We're going to get this all sorted out here. So that group's going to go here, well, minus this one. Well, yeah, this one's going to go here as well.
Распоряжение?
Yeah, so I'm going to put this one over here.
Да.
And the plan's going to be to launch a major attack.
Грузовик снабжения готов.
So we're going to get everything set here. I'm going to take
Слушаю. Да.
this one and just have them start replenishing. And oh, by the way, I forgot about this tank. Let's get this tank up here. We're going to put it right here.
Да. Ожидаю приказов.
And then these two
Слушаю.
pieces can go back over here. We don't have any airstrikes left. That's fine. But we're going to launch an attack. Plan is going to be to use artillery to call them out. But again, before we do that... Oh, this is part of another group. Okay. This piece is going to go right here
Уже иду.
and stay there. That's part of group number 4, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all these members right here and deselect the tank. And deselect this as well. And I'm going to press an R3. I'm going to make it group number 1.
Да.
And we're going to send it over this way. It should be healed up eventually.
Уже иду.
And then I'm going to figure out where group
Готов
number 8
выполнять
is.
приказ. Техника готова к работе.
I'll send group number 8 here for support. I don't know what exactly is in that
Пехота в
group.
пути.
Oh, it's only one member. Okay. We'll put the rifleman over
Пехота
here.
идет.
We don't need any more mines, even though we have a few more. Let's get these valuable pieces, these rocket launchers. Going this way. We're going to have them in position right here.
Здесь.
We're going to have a massive attack. And, yeah, we're going to try to draw them out. Okay, so let's get this whole group of tanks and stuff going right here. This is another crew
Ожидаю
member. We're
приказов.
just going to put them inside the tank.
Пехота идет.
And hopefully we can get up to 3 stars. We'll see. This one's going to be close. We probably didn't get enough
Готов выполнять
medals.
приказ.
But let's select these
Готов
tanks right
выполнять
here
приказ. Да.
and get them rolling. And then once they're rolling, I'll pick what I
Готов
want
выполнять
for each
приказ.
one. So this one's going to go right over here.
Двигаюсь. Готов выполнять приказ.
Self-propelled gun is going to go back here.
Да. Слушаю.
Medium tank is going to go on the outside.
Так точно.
This
Техника
tank
готова к
destroyer I'm
работе.
going to put in the second row right
Так
here.
точно. Нужны патроны, топливо, ремонт. Да. Уже иду.
And of course, why not use that opportunity to restock?
Так точно.
So this giant tank wasn't selected yet. We're going to put it back here. And then these heavy guns, or these long-range guns, are going to go back over
Давай
here.
же. Перемещаю орудие. Техника готова
Tank
к
destroyer is going to
работе.
go on the outside. And once I got everything set, actually I don't even need to have everything set. I'm going to get most of it set here. So I'm going to select all of that.
Я готов.
And then I'm going to hold down L1 and deselect. Like this, 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 this rocket launcher, and this other artillery piece. And the reason I'm deselecting these ones is I want to just push the other group forward.
Координаты?
So let's take group number 1, get them in the woods,
Пехота в пути. Пехота
and see what
идет.
they can do. We can also use smoke grenades for cover here. So smoke
Бли
grenade
по
there,
цели!
smoke grenade there.
Убейте их! Засекли врага.
Okay, the fight has begun. I'm going to take group number 1 and back them up a
Пехота
little
в
bit.
пути.
Let's see if we can draw them into the mines. So that went a little different, but we did draw them away. I want to draw them into the minefield. The plan is to shoot. They're going to come out this way, I think. The plan is going to be just to shoot artillery
Распоряжение.
in this direction, and then we'll get them to come in the minefield.
Огонь!
That was the initial plan. I guess the infantry plan worked pretty good too. So smoke grenade here, smoke grenade here.
Ожидаю приказов.
Let's fire some over here, maybe.
Огонь!
There's a couple tanks left, that is.
Стреляем из орудия.
Alright, gonna have to change
Бли по
tactics here.
цели! Да. Есть! Поживее! Feuern aus allen Rohren! Какие координаты?
Huh, I would have thought they would be coming out here. Let's fire over here. We got max range, let's
Стреляем
just
из
do it.
орудия. Засекли врага.
Okay, now they're coming, okay. That's what I want. Let's use a smoke grenade for cover here.
Огонь! Я ранен!
And we lost that one, okay,
Я
that's
готов.
fine. Proceed. Okay, so this is what I want. Elite tank coming through here. I want to hit the mines.
Давай же! Да.
They're using smoke grenades too. We're going to take control of group number 1, and we're going to use our own smoke grenades there.
Стреляйте!
There's a mine, there's another mine. Big sapper metal, there's another mine. There we go, sapper metal there.
Двигаюсь! Так точно!
There's a few more mines, and when it doesn't hit a mine, it's going to hit a bunch of other stuff.
Есть! Да. Двигаюсь! Убейте!
And this will play out differently depending on where you attack them. If I had just fired straight shells, it would have gone a different way there.
Приказом.
I think we only lost one tank, so that's decent.
Давай же!
Again, we're going to use the fuel and
Поживее!
restocking options here.
Так точно! Распоряжение.
Okay, let's take group number 1 and push them forward. And then we're going to push this other group of tanks forward in a minute.
Поживее! Есть!
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Уже иду!
So yeah, that worked out pretty good, taking out this tank. We're still at 3 stars here, or 2 stars. We might not actually want to have the support.
Поживее!
Okay, there's some other tanks, let's take them out.
Иду! Атакуем! Стреляйте! Убейте их! Убейте их! Бли по цели!
Got a tank under metal there, that's good. We're very close to 3 stars, we're very close to 3 stars.
Убейте их!
Let's fire
Атакуем!
as many grenades as possible.
Я ранен! Убейте их! Огонь!
Yes, tank under metal, 3 stars, okay. Okay, this is the part where we have to not screw up, and we should be able to hang on for the metal.
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
So what we're going to do is we are going to take
Готовы
this,
служить.
I'm going to use left
Грузовик здесь!
control stick. And well, first off, we're going to repair. Let's see, this one has
Готов выполнять приказ.
supplies. We're going to resupply that one.
Слушаю.
Going to resupply that one, of course.
Слушаю.
Да.
And group number 7, we're going to use the triangle command to send it this way. And then we're going to take the rest of this group 1 and have it
Пехота
take out
идет.
whatever's there. And if we don't take any major losses, we should be able to hold on to 3 stars.
Пехота идет.
I think there's an anti-air piece over there somewhere.
Видна цель.
There's another anti-air piece right here.
Пехота
So
идет.
let's go ahead and get the pillager medal there.
Excellent work, comrades.
Pillager
the days
medal.
of the fascists are numbered.
And there's another one right there, and we got it done. 3 stars. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that one's very close. You got to do a lot of things right and get a lot of, obviously, a decent amount of medals. There's not a ton in play. It looks like we got 12 pillagers. Only 1 sapper gold. Now, we could have possibly got more if I hadn't used the infantry there. So just something to keep in mind if you're going to use that tactic. Only 1 death from above, but that air support really helped in that spot right there. We could have done some things a little better in some situations, but yeah, that's a template there. That's in terms of losses versus damage dealt. Again, you get points for damage dealt, you lose points for losses. So if you have a tank that's almost destroyed, you may want to just abandon it. There's a couple times where I didn't do that, so that actually cost us points. And you get points for medals, obviously. So anyway, if you're looking for more Sudden Strike 4, there is a playlist. There's a link in the description below. You can find it, Sudden Strike 4. There's also, you can just go to the channel and find the Sudden Strike 4 playlist as well, but I got a lot of stuff on here other than Sudden Strike 4. So you might just want to look for the link in the description below. That's the easiest way to do it. And it's going to be sorted by views, so it's going to be tips at the top and then 3-star missions. So it's pretty much tips and 3-star missions. I'm going to try to have all the missions on there pretty close, and we'll be releasing these over the next few weeks and so. So anyway, thanks for watching and good luck.